too. And there are actually people.
The
that
Crucible!
actually say it the
Mr.
way
Tom.
we say it
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
Welcome back, Mr. Tom.
Like, really?
We're
Yeah.
with you on your bus, in your room, under your bed, wherever
Crazy
you're
Tom.
at. In the closet, if you're in the closet.
Crazy.
Here we
Tom.
go.
It's okay to come out of the
Reclaim
closet if
the
you're in closet.
Crucible!
Crazy
Look at
Tom.
this!
I'm
Look at
in your
these
medicine
bodies!
closet.
And his
Open
list
the
of
door
cats.
and walk through it.
I'm in your medicine cabinets.
I am in your heart.
We give deep
I'm
advice.
in your mind.
We
in
give
your
deep
heart.
advice here. At
Okay,
Push the
so you
Coordinate.
notice,
Medicine
folks, there's a
cabinets.
ton of ammo here, right?
If you don't have a measuring spoon, you're kind of frickened.
You're fricked.
You're fricked.
You're fricked.
You just got to cup your hand and gauge right.
Gauge.
It's not
All right,
really gonna
so
work.
there's a lot of ammo here, folks, so just keep it in mind what we're about ready to face here. Oh, and there's skin stretched out with
Skin-
little
I
marks
like
on
skin
it.
curtains.
Skin banner.
How do you know that's
I
just
like
not
the skin
old
curtains.
What if that's all
old
foreskin?
cloth?
Well, it's not pre-skin, it's
Sewn
foreskin.
together.
It's foreskin with blood on it.
It's 5 skin.
Maybe it's.
I
It's
just-
a two-skin.
I only saw
two
3
skin?
on the wall.
It's foreskin
Tuscan.
in
3
Fortnite.
skin.
Tuscan, Arizona.
Okay, so we
Is
got...
that some Tuscan foreskin?
Ah, yes, it is, the finest.
Is that
Jigga
toucan
Smooth,
Tuscan
Tuscan, Arizona.
4chan?
4chan. Noise.
Noise.
I only got fat, so I have
Newgrounds.
fortunes. I'm not part
Yes,
of 4chan.
yes.
I made a 4chan off of that site.
Yup.
I don't think anybody made a 4chan off that site.
No.
I think I dumped a 4chan load of something from
Yeah.
looking at that site.
4chan its son.
Obscure, weird, nasty crap. That's what that website was
Yeah.
all about.
And purveyors of
It's still about
bogus conspiracies anymore.
Yeah, it's like
Stupid
those
ass.
channels aren't popular like they once were.
Ridiculous. 4chan back like 15 years ago was pretty rad.
Oh
I
yeah, it
gotta
was
say.
huge. Yeah,
Pretty rad.
like Newgrounds, dude. Newgrounds used to be a
Totally,
super
man.
huge website.
I still like
Remember
going back
Stick
there,
Death?
though, because there's still some new stuff that shows up, and it's really good, actually.
Yeah. Well, people post all their flash stuff on there.
Well, Flash is kind of dead now, but I mean, back in the day, though,
Remember
oh my
Stick
god.
Death?
yeah.
That
Yeah, but-
game?
Oh, God,
Does
yeah.
anybody else remember my anus is bleeding?
But there are
Yeah,
a lot of people
yep.
who will just, they'll stick to Flash because it's a thing that's a
Right.
thing.
It's
Well, we haven't
become
seen one of these in a long time.
Nice power up. Power.
Sauron.
Argent energy.
Yeah, it's Sauron's eye.
There's no
What was-
way that's not
just crushed
Sauron's
it.
What
eye.
was the one I used to
Just
watch
crushed
on
my eye.
Flash where they had like Mario and Sonic together?
Yes.
And they were, gosh, I can't remember what it was about.
That's
Dude,
vaguely...
you're talking about Super Mario Brothers Z
Yeah.
or Super
Or
yeah
Super
yep.
Sonic Z
Super
or-
Mario Brothers Z, dude. I have every episode on my computer.
Sonic was in there too, right?
I got all the episodes on. Yes, it's about the crystals, dude.
The crystals.
Metal Sonic is the bad guy.
The crystals.
That's
It's like
so
it's like
familiar.
Dragon Ball Z, dude.
But with Mario
Oh my
and
God,
Sonic.
I swear I have.
I
seen
have all
that.
the episodes at home.
All right.
That was a,
We're at an
that
impasse.
was a cheap time machine you just gave me.
The guy said he worked on each episode months at a time.
Awesome.
Yeah, a lot of work was put into that. But it was
Gay.
good. Gay.
Try hard. What are you trying hard? You die in the end. Didn't anyone tell you?
Nice.
Try hard.
It's a very, very philosophical statement, Jason.
Don't
I love it.
try hard. Are you
We're all
kidding
about
me?
philosophical in here.
I know.
We're all about good advice and philosophies.
More like
Jump boom!
We're
feel a sock.
philosophies.
So
Feel my softy.
if you're in a closet, just
My
open the door
yes.
and walk through it.
And,
And you'll come out of the closet. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, it's okay. You're in the closet. Walk out of the closet, dude. It's 2018.
You know, stay in the closet, man.
Definitely
You're
the
still
best
being
time
judged
to
and
be
hated.
gay. It's all
Just
right.
kidding.
Unless there's a mass,
chain
unless
gun.
there's a serial killer outside. Don't come out of the closet then.
Probably one
Don't
of the
come out of
And
the
in
closet.
fact, stop watching this episode and call the freaking 911.
Well, if you're in your closet watching
Call the
this
frickin'
episode,
911.
you must
I'm in
have
a trunk.
cabinet-
What does that mean?
I'm in a trunk. This is all I could get.
Are you?
is all
It doesn't
coming.
involve junk.
I'm really a badger,
Trunk in
and
the
I'm
junk?
stuck in a trunk.
You have too much trunk in your junk.
All right, this guy's gonna be super fun. If I
He
can.
looks like something Ghostbusters.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Am I wrong?
No, you're
No,
not wrong.
He looks ridiculous.
He looks like if a Ghostbuster died and came back as an evil ghost.
Yeah. It looks like one of the action figures they made when they were super capitalizing on any possible
Action figures.
redressing up of a franchise.
Wait, this game came out in
Right.
2016.
Like Ninja Turtles,
When
let's
did
say,
the
for
the
example.
girly Ghostbusters come out?
The first Ghostbusters?
No,
The
the
girl
girly.
one, the female one. We'll
15
just call it that.
or 16.
15
maybe?
or 16, and this was.
I don't
made
consider it a
16.
canon.
You are so.
There's a
yeah, me
bazooka!
neither, right?
Oh wait, no, his face.
Doesn't
It's
have to be
haste.
canon, but look, girls need like role models like that too.
I'm
not
not worried about
against-
that.
I'm not
I mean,
against
that has
that.
nothing to
The-
do with it. That
No.
that has nothing to
The
do with
movie
it.
itself was just awful.
I wasn't a huge fan either.
You're moving so fast with Frozen.
Ghostbusters
Is
2
that how
wasn't that
works?
great either. I mean,
It wasn't. The plot was ridiculously stupid.
right.
Like,
So I mean,
No, but it was still.
Ooze, that
it still
makes-
got a classic thing to
Yeah,
it.
it's a classic, and that's why.
right.
We got to remember when some movies were such dog crap, but they're
By the
great
way-
But it
because you
depends,
remember
though,
them
because the
fondly.
It may have not been the greatest plot, but it still wasn't
the
a bad
video
movie.
No, okay,
I
so
liked it.
what are you talking about?
Right,
The
I
girl
liked it
one or
too.
the original Ghostbusters?
The original.
Okay, so my film professor back at school used Ghostbusters as an example for a story, and they said, well, talking about like writing scripts, and they go, well, what is Ghostbusters about? And what? Okay, so give me some examples. What do you think Ghostbusters is about?
Communism.
Okay, what do you think, Jason?
What?
Just the
No,
first
whatever.
thing that
No,
popped
thank
into
you.
my
I mean,
head.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So thank you, Enough. But what do you think it is? Jason?
because you've told me this.
Okay, so he already knows. So anyway, so the thing is that
That's
like
awesome.
people get wrapped up into like what like the small stuff in a script, but in reality, what the whole movie is about.
It's a metaphor
it is,
for
no,
something else.
No, it's about people struggling to start a small business in the middle of Reagan era economics.
Yeah.
That's really what it's about.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so
That's
good.
really what the movie's about.
Yes, absolutely.
And so that's why at the beginning they talk about like, oh, I needed to put out another mortgage for my house in order to do this.
Yep.
Oh no, well the franchise rights alone will make us millions, which was supposed to be the hint on the third movie, because if they would have done it right, the girl movie could have been a great like fourth in the series, because I still consider the video game to be the third movie in it.
For sure.
But I mean, they could have been a franchise in Chicago, Los Angeles, spin the wheel, but. But it's just like they didn't do it right. But yeah, but that's what it's about. Like, and I will always love that movie. And it's still, by the way, it is the first film series to use a video game as part of its like storytelling.
Word.
Is the game considered canon?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is considered the third.
Yeah,
it's the
Ghostbusters
third film.
Really?
It is the third film because it picks up right at. It picks up the story because it has everything with like Shandor's like granddaughter and her like being a part of like bringing back
But it
the
couldn't have
cult.
that couldn't have been a movie because there's just way too much going on in that.
Right, but I
game.
mean still, but it worked well, and
Yeah,
it
it did.
continues
Yeah,
on the
right.
story.
There was too much.
But it was
yes, the
awesome.
story
and
itself.
and like all the characters came back. Everybody voiced their same characters. and-
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You
Yes.
play as a trainee. So
Yes, you play
get
as
to fight
recruit.
with the Ghostbusters through
Yeah.
the whole game.
And then you actually open up a franchise at the end. They're like, no, we can't keep you here, but why don't you go to Chicago and start a franchise?
You just said Chicago in the most Chicagoan way. That was so cool.
There's a Chicago.
Why don't you go to Chicago?
Chicago?
Chicago.
Basically, like Roseanne,
Dan Aykroyd.
Connor saying.
That's how a Dan
Chicago.
Aykroyd sounds.
Chicago.
Well, that's a
Chicago.
Chicago accent. That's
Chicago.
why.
Chicago.
I always think of him in that movie, Tommy
I'm
Boy.
Chicagan.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I could buy you a brake pads and sell them in Chicago.
Or what was the Ferris
Tommy
Bueller?
like wingy.
What's the Ferris Bueller
Tommy like
line?
wingy.
He's like,
Don't forget
You're-
you have a chainsaw for desperate
you're
situations.
Tom
Yeah, I'm not.
something.
I haven't had anything that desperate.
the Sausage King of Chicago.
That was Abe Probin, the Sausage King of Chicago.
Are you suggesting I'm not who I claim I am?
What is that?
Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
What was his name?
God,
Abe
I haven't
Froman.
seen that
Abe
movie in a long time.
Froman.
Mr.
Sausage
Froman.
King of Chicago.
Is he like,
Are you
Mr.
suggesting
Froman?
I'm not who I say I am? Ah,
Mr. Froman?
damn it, that movie.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
he's
that
a
movie
righteous
in a
dude.
long
Yeah,
time.
me
Self-righteous. Or is he a self-leftist?
It's a pretty pathetic movie, actually.
But I loved it.
Pretty sad.
My wife and I have gone on the Ferris Bueller tour. I just make it up, but like we go to like all the locations that they went to in the
Nice.
montage.
Really?
Yeah, like we've gone to like the Chicago, like the Chicago
is a great
stock
movie.
market.
But the message is horrible.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Horrible. It's like freaking
Cameron.
Saved by the Bell.
Cameron was in Egypt's
Oh, God, have
land.
you ever watched
Let
Zach
my
Morris's trash?
Cameron
Yeah.
go.
Those
Morris
are
is
so
trash
great.
is so
Zach
entertaining.
Morris is trash.
Zach Morris is trash.
And they basically just go through like
So
every
Yeah, they-
episode.
That is
Nice.
a brilliant idea that those guys had.
And also, that ties into a series called A Very Special Episode, where they talk about how like they one in particular, like they're like, oh, and on Mr. Belvedere, the kid's friend has AIDS, and they talk about how they treated it back in the 80s.
Zach Morris is basically a narcissistic sociopath.
Yes.
Oh no, he's
Truly,
the worst.
Without question.
He is the worst.
He is awful. And he inspired a lot of people who are now in their 30s, 40s. So there you go.
Anybody with a voice can
I don't know if
inspire
you've
people that are
inspired.
dumb.
Well, I think definitely inspired. He was the main character of a very
My goal is to
popular
get through
show.
this room without having to use up all that ammo, so I can load up right before I'm done. How am I doing?
Cool
You're doing
story,
awesome, man.
Hansel. Cool
Hell yeah,
story.
dude. You're ripping this game to pieces.
I
They
can't.
tear
Am I
it into
missing
assholes.
somebody? Because
you
I didn't
are.
see a checkpoint reached. Okay, there's one
This
more.
game is feeling doomed by you.
For sure.
Don't
Totally.
laugh. That was bad.
Doom.
It was worth. Oh, he was
Bad,
blown
like,
up.
Good.
You need to do more with that one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, let me get you. Let me get you. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna get
Too
you.
bad that doesn't do like an AoE attack and hits other guys when you do that.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you play this game, Doom, and then you rewind the video and watch it backwards, are you watching Mood?
Mood. Mood.
I think my mood would increase.
Oh, shoot, I
man,
was
you're
standing in a
getting
pit.
Slammed.
You say that now.
A pit. You're getting slammed by that big dude back there.
Maybe a BFG.
Watch
Drink-
this.
You gotta drink the
Boom!
blood.
Quad damage. Oh, I died. It's all right. I can, but I know there's a quad damage now.
Nice.
That's okay.
Quad
You
damn.
should have
I-
drank the blood that was pouring out of the wall.
Right?
I
It
can't.
will give you vampire powers.
That's right when it got
Hey, you know what?
More like vampires.
I got pretty far.
Vampires.
You got
Vampires.
pretty far.
I got pretty
I
full.
was watching the whole time,
Those are the best kind of powers. The
and I thought to
vampires.
myself,
Absolutely.
he's getting pretty far now.
No, but I would like seriously. Like I think I tore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're set. Okay.
Reclaim the
Well,
crucible.
where do you start at?
No, we're right at that room. The beginning of that room that I just was fighting in.
Oh.
He's like now. He's back like not.
Like 2
I'm not. I am
seconds,
not really
huh?
that far back.
You're like 2 seconds back.
Reclaim the crucible.
Yes, I will reclaim it. And I will destroy those who stand in my way.
Oh my God, that is the scariest voice.
Trying to sound like an evil witch or some shit.
Yeah.
Well,
perfect.
you won.
Ah, the sapphires.
I must get the crystals in order to create my wand.
The crystals. Ha ha
It
ha.
reminds me of our mom when we used to annoy her when we were little.
Hi.
What'd you do?
Dustin doesn't remember, but she would like we would annoy the crap out of her.
The crap out of her.
To what she would do is she would like just turn on us and go,
I am not your mother.
That would give me a complex.
and it freaked us out, and we ran and hid in the
That's
closet.
why I'm so messed
Oh
up
my
now.
God.
Then we go run and hide in the closet for like a half an hour, and she had a half an hour apiece.
That's
Yeah.
clever.
She did tell me that story before.
I remember it.
I
That's
don't
pretty
remember it.
cruel and
I
brilliant.
remember it.
I remember.
Hey man.
Do you remember those books, the
Remember.
scary stories?
Scary stories tell in the
yeah.
dark.
Yeah, I do.
those
I
were-
actually remember
I
those
think
before.
I
They're all,
own-
yeah, those were scary.
Very scary.
Yeah,
I
right.
still
man.
remember the story about the chick who had the ribbon around her neck,
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
and then you
Yes.
took it off and her head fell off.
Dude, there were
I-
a lot of.
I actually
They
have
had
those
some
books.
crazy
Yes.
pictures in that. Those
They had some crazy pickers.
I
Great
have those
pictures.
books, but
They had some
one
crazy
of them,
pickers in there.
one of them's a misprint where halfway through the book it starts over, so I
Whoa.
don't have some of the stories.
I wonder if that's,
That's
worth
weird.
something.
I doubt it.
Because they do not make them anymore like that.
No, but they're making a movie about it.
What?
You mean
About
misprinted?
those books?
No,
What?
they don't make those books anymore. They don't. Those are not
Oh, I
like
know.
available in the Scholastic
No, but they are.
thing
Oh,
anymore.
They
they're
are.
not being
But they're
published
making
anymore?
a movie about
No.
the series,
What do
though.
they call that?
Really? They're
Called
actually
what?
making a movie.
Yeah, they're
When
actually
they're not
making
like
It's
actually
out of print.
out of
out
print.
of print. That's what I meant.
Well, we're out of print.
That was
Out to
awesome. He like
print.
turned around and was like, "No!" And you're like, "Goss to the face."
Yeah,
You won't even get the quad damage. You're not gonna need it by the time you destroy the room.
Well, no, because I have no idea what's coming
What's
up.
coming, right.
Yeah. Yep, there it is.
The
Okay,
music-
quad
The
damage.
music like.
Yeah, the music
That's
prompts
some.
you to get
That's
it.
some standard Doom music right there.
Jeez, there's still a lot of hits. I think. How
Good
long do you have before
God.
I get a little longer?
Quarter of your left. Dang, dude, there's a bunch of fangs.
God, there's so many hits.
Now they're, quad the amount of hits.
Okay.
And now they're 4 times as many hits.
Now
Ooh.
with quad the number.
He was just trying to do how much damage he could with shotgun. I was
Oh
like,
my God!
are
I
you
got
just gonna-
stuck. I got
what are you-
stuck.
What are you
What
waiting for?
second?
No! I got stuck on the wall.
Now you know when to
I
get
thought you were
that
waiting
thing.
for him to lean in
No!
for the kiss
No!
goodnight.
I got stuck on the wall.
Lean in for the kiss
All right.
goodnight.
All right.
It's time to end the episode.
Okay.
Thanks
See
again.
tis, see tis.
Jeez.
Glory kills cause demons to drop more health
Man.
pickups.
Thank you for
Jason,
watching.
I try
Push
so
the
hard.
call.
I try so hard.
Don't forget to
did well.
subscribe, everybody, and click on the notification bell so that you will know.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ring a ding ding. Ring a ding
It's
ding.
my favorite channel.
Leave a comment, and we will crawl.
And leave
I
your
don't know what
phone.
I-
Leave
I don't
your
know what I was
phone
gonna say.
numbers.
I'm like, what
Stay
should I
tuned
say?
for more.
Reset Ken.